There's a mysterious connection between the human spirit and nature, one that goes far beyond logic, beyond science, and deep into the unseen layers of consciousness. Cannabis and semen retention, two ancient forces, both have roots in spiritual evolution. But when combined, something powerful happens. They create an energetic bridge, one that can either open the gates of higher awareness or amplify the chaos already within you. The same plant that calms one man can destroy another. The same energy that gives one man divine focus can consume another in lust, confusion, and fog. Imagine your mind as a mirror. Cannabis doesn't change who you are. It simply wipes the dust away. It shows you a clearer reflection. But here's the catch. If that reflection is filled with anxiety, fear, or self-doubt, cannabis won't remove it. It will magnify it. The more you resist what you see, the darker it becomes. The problem isn't the mirror, it's the image within it. And the solution isn't to destroy the mirror, but to cleanse the self. This is where semen retention enters the picture. It doesn't suppress your energy, it refines it. It purifies the waters of your consciousness. Cannabis has been used for centuries by mystics and healers as a tool to step beyond ordinary perception. It can make music sound divine, it can slow down time, and it can bring deep clarity to the mind. But it can also awaken energies you're not ready to face. Because cannabis is an amplifier. If you're grounded and peaceful, it can help you rise higher. But if your energy is scattered, if your lust and emotions are unbalanced, it can turn that energy into chaos. That's why semen retention is vital. It stabilizes your inner field, allowing your spirit to rise without falling apart. Retention is like building an internal fire. Every day you retain, that fire grows stronger, warmer, steadier, brighter. You're not just holding seed, you're transforming it. Over time, your nervous system strengthens, your aura glows, your senses sharpen. You start to feel energy moving through you, tingling in your hands, a subtle hum in your chest. When approached with respect, cannabis can activate these energies. It opens the channels that semen retention has been quietly preparing. You begin to see reality differently. The wind feels alive, the trees seem to breathe, and even your own heartbeat feels like music. But here's the danger. Today's cannabis is not the same as ancient cannabis. Modern strains are packed with extremely high levels of THC. This power can destabilize your mind if abused, especially in young people whose spirits are still developing. Many smoke without understanding the energetic consequences. They think it's just about getting high, but what they're really doing is altering their vibration. Without grounding, without semen retention, that vibration can spiral into anxiety, mental fog, and emotional numbness. The plant stops being a teacher and becomes a trap. Semen retention reverses this. It rewires your brain, shifting you from dependency to mastery. The longer you retain, the more control you gain over impulses, sexual, emotional, and mental. You begin to realize you don't need anything external to feel good. You generate your own energy. Your dopamine system heals. Your focus sharpens. Your spirit starts to breathe again. For many men, the urge to smoke naturally fades with time. They don't force it. It just happens because their energy now flows upward, not outward. But if you do choose to smoke, moderation and environment are everything. Do it outside, in nature, under the sun, in peace. Let the earth ground you. Artificial spaces amplify confusion. Nature brings harmony. When semen retention and cannabis are balanced, something extraordinary can happen. The opening of the spiritual realm. This isn't about hallucinations. It's about expanded awareness. You begin to feel energy everywhere, in people, in sounds, in silence. You sense emotions before words are spoken. You realize the world isn't just physical, it's vibrational. You begin to understand that everything is alive. The trees, the air, even your thoughts. They all communicate in silence. Cannabis can unlock this perception, but semen retention makes sure you don't drown in it. Imagine you've built a powerful antenna inside your mind. Semen retention charges it with electricity. Cannabis tunes it to higher frequencies. But if the antenna isn't grounded, if your emotions are unstable, the signal turns into static. You start hearing too much, feeling too much, and losing yourself in the noise. The solution? Ground yourself. Get sunlight. Move. Eat clean. Pray. Breathe. Live slow. Because the spiritual realm is not a playground. It's a mirror. Enter it with balance, and you'll find truth. Enter it with chaos, and you'll find madness. When harmony is achieved, cannabis can show you the divine geometry of existence. How thoughts, emotions, and matter are all connected. You may feel your intuition sharpen, your perception heighten, and your soul expand. Music feels sacred. Silence feels alive. Every breath becomes a meditation. This is what people call the opening of the third eye. The moment where semen retention's pure energy meets cannabis's amplifying nature. But remember, the beauty fades when respect fades. Overuse dulls the insight and traps you in illusion. That's why the ancients always approached sacred plants with ceremony. They didn't smoke to escape life. They smoked to understand it. They fasted, prayed, and entered silence before using the plant. Because they knew the plant doesn't give enlightenment, it reveals it. If your spirit is strong, it will rise. If it's weak, it will crumble. And today's generation has forgotten that balance. But semen retention can bring it back. It gives you the discipline and inner power needed to explore the unseen without losing yourself. If you ever choose to combine both, treat it like entering a temple. Be outside, breathe sunlight, be calm, respect the plant. Don't chase the high, seek understanding. Feel the energy rise through your spine, let your breath guide you, and observe your thoughts like clouds drifting by. You'll realize the plant doesn't add to your energy, it reveals it. And the longer you retain, the clearer that revelation becomes. But eventually, you'll see you don't even need it anymore, because your body becomes its own temple. Your breath becomes your medicine. Your presence becomes your high. By the way, if you want to learn how to control your emotional and sexual urges more easily, to quit bad habits, stay on your streaks, and use your energy to become successful instead of wasting it, you should read The Art of Not Forcing. It's based on the ancient philosophy of Wu Wei, effortless action, teaching you how to face challenges with calm, clarity, and power. Retention isn't easy, but this book will guide you through the war with a clear mind and a strong spirit. The link is in the description below. Check it out if you're ready to level up your journey. Cannabis may open the door, but semen retention helps you walk through it. And one day, you'll learn to keep the door open, without any substance at all. That's the true enlightenment, when the high comes from within. So remember this, cannabis reflects your energy. If you seek peace, it can help you feel it. If you carry chaos, it will amplify it. But semen retention gives you mastery over that reflection. It helps you balance your spirit, control your urges, and awaken your inner light. You stop depending on the external, because you become the source. This journey isn't just about cannabis or retention. It's about awakening, realizing your body is a vessel of divine power. When your energy is conserved and directed, it becomes consciousness itself. Cannabis can be a teacher, but only if you approach it as a student of discipline. Retention is the key that keeps the door of insight open, without losing yourself to illusion. Balance the two with wisdom, and you'll start to see what few ever do. The living, breathing, spiritual realm that exists not above you, but within you. If you made it until here, leave a crown emoji in the comments. I want to see how many of you reach the end and are truly willing to finish what you start. And remember, live with honor or die a coward. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and stay strong.